It is live. Yay, we
Online.
are live. Hello, 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 ladies. Good evening. Happy Friday to all of you and anybody is watching us in a replay and watching us live in a bit. Thank you for tuning in. And it is Friday and it's our week 4 go live as a group. So welcome, welcome everybody. Some of you might be seeing new faces on a Pay Your page. So we're gonna do a little introduction so we know who we are. And welcome to the new audience as well. So that way we can get a connection and sharing who we are and we can be friends. And then we'll share you one of the topics that we're gonna speak today. All right. So my name is Lang. I'm a mother of two children. I live in Ontario, Canada. I work in an accounting and I also run an online digital business. And these are my team, and we are here to share with you one of the topics we're going to share shortly. And beside me is Cassie. Cassie, you want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes. Hello, good still morning from Australia, Brisbane. Someone's still noisy. Sorry. Yeah, so
Sorry.
I'm just like
Okay.
Lan. I'm mom of three. I'm helping moms jump online by helping them run business online. Who moms, especially busy moms who are looking for uh, avenues and opportunities to earn online without sacrificing their time with the children. So I struggled with having time with my kids before finding this business. So now my mission is to help moms move online and make difference in their life. Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Cassie. And next is Cherry. You want to introduce yourself? You got to unmute, okay?
Hello, everyone. My name is Chinyere. I originated from Nigeria. I reside here in US. I am a mom, I'm a wife, and I live in New York State. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay. Evelyn, she is new. You will go ahead and introduce yourself. It's a little noise in
Hi
your
everyone, my
background. It's
name is
okay.
Evelyn Zilan. Oh, the kids are just playing. Sorry. My name is Evelyn Zilem. I'm in Ontario, Canada. I'm a mother of five. I'm a nurse and I'm a digital business owner. So I'm here because I started this business because with the busy life that we have, we don't have to spend enough time with the kids. So I started this business purposely because I needed more time with my kids, especially as they're growing up and going to high school and soon university. So I really want to be in their life this moment. So that's why I really want this digital business so bad. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Thank
thank you
you.
all for
Somebody need
watching.
mama.
Hopefully our story is going to hopefully our story is going to encourage more people, more moms, more busy people to come into this digital marketing.
Space.
Thank you.
Thank you, Evan. Okay, next is this Charity.
Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Charity coming to you from South Carolina, USA. Yay! And I am a registered nurse by profession, a mother, wife, all the fancy stuff, and definitely a proud digital business owner.
Yay! That is awesome. Love the energy of Friday here. This
Yeah.
is cool. All right. Um, we are doing our challenge again in our program. And as you can see that we are coming up here live every single week on Friday to share you what we have learned and how we applying what we learned into our life, right? So today the topic is the habit. You know, we all have a habit, right? Sometimes a good habit, sometimes it's a bad habit, and we all but I think most of us are having the bad habit more than the good one. So that's why we try to eliminate the bad habit and try to coming up with a good one. So that's why today the topic is we're gonna share one of our habits that can help us in our life or in our that we use in our business as well. So let's go with this Charity. You want to share with us how do you use your habit? What kind of habit do you have? You muted, sis. There you
Sorry,
go.
I tried to mute my mic. I thought the noise was coming from my side.
No, it was Erin. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So, like you said, Sislan, a habit can be a good one or a bad one, but it's what you write on in life. So, I find myself wanting to be consistent. It's a habit not yet there, but it's what I really, really want to do, and I want to make it a habit. Be consistent, showing up, even when I don't feel like it, I still have to do it. It's not only with business, but it's also with my work. Even when I don't feel like I like I don't need to go, or I don't feel like I need to go, I don't feel good, I still find myself going because it's what I need to do. And so this same thing of wanting to show up, it's everywhere with what I do. I gotta show up, I gotta put in my all, and then go do the rest. At least when I've done my part and given God the rest. So for now, that's what I'm talking about, showing up.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's exactly. We gotta show up every single day for our business, and we have to also show up every single day for our life as well, and for our kid, ours, everything. So if someday we are like tired, we don't want to show up, but you know what? If you don't show up, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss your day. You're gonna miss your time because that one today to a time, today a week, you won't get the same one back again. So just show up and be happy and do whatever you like to do. Right. Next, let's go to Tati.
Okay. For me also, it's really similar to this Charity. So I try to be consistent. Habit is usually what it takes so long, and especially people who have done research and even a lot of training that we go through in our training community, it says that it's on average 66 days to pick up a habit. It's something to make into your habit. It takes that long on average. So 90 days is what usually takes your habit to get one habit and stick to it, whether it's bad or good. So yeah, I try to be consistently trying to show up because let's face it, when it is social media and trying to create content that is relevant to people who are following us, and who we the one trying to give entertain and educate and give some values to our followers, it's not easy to just put random stuff there and put a bunch of picture there. We don't want to come as saying like bragging or showing off or trying to show our life like that. It has to be something nice, and trying to be consistent and trying to have add value and trying to again worry about people judging you and all that coming together. It's consistent. Being consistent is really hard, and that's still why and what I'm working on and still working on. But having this big community training support system and people like our teammates and groups and Facebook groups and all that encouraging us to do, help us do, and showing us how to do it and showing us the easier way to find it, and then teaching us the mindset whenever we go sidetracked or get into our comfort zone, losing ourselves and forgetting about why we started this business. Having this all the support system around us, like you or you for here, it's really easy to come back on our focus to do this. So it's really work in progress for me to be consistent again, but then it's getting there. Yeah. So every day having the support system to be work on our own business is real gem, and it's the consistency that I am still every day working on it and trying to learn from it by habit. Thank you.
It's hard, right? It is really hard. You know, everything is hard, but but I find one thing though, if you try to have a habit of consistency and you are forcing yourself, sometimes yourself is denying it. But if you keep your consistency as happy, as joyful when you're doing it, you don't feel like it's like a task making you do.
Forced.
And
Yeah.
then the motivation in you somehow is pushing you to be a consistency all the time. So just don't force yourself when to be consistency, but be happy and let that flow go through, and you be consistency. Yeah.
True.
So right next is let hear from Sis Chinjeri. Gotta unmute yourself, sis.
Hello everyone. Um, I have so much to say, but we don't have enough time because I have learned so much in this program. Uh, since I since 4 weeks I've been into this program. I've it has taught me so many stuff that I have been, you know, I have neglected. Beside, I have not been able to meet up with, and one of them is the time management. For me to be able to manage the time and prepare my content, make sure I'm posting, make sure that I'm following all the series of lesson, because in this program I was made to understand that education is needed. Continue learning is a learning process that you don't need to be perfect, like like you have to be in the high class of education, but when you get into this system, is a continuous thing that you have to learn. People will be there to teach you, to really groom you out to also be into the millionaire shoe, where you can be successful and also kind of serve as one of the millionaire. So one thing I've learned is, you know be patient also. The system might be slow, like when people will say, I just want to go to a place where I'm going to be packing all the money, I'm going to be getting everything immediately. It's not like that. You have to pass through the process. You have to understand the system, how things is being done. So I have learned so much in this business, and it has really given me courage, the resilience, for me to be able to keep pushing that, yes, if people can do it, I can do it. If somebody else is successful, is in millions, is in million in dollars, then I too can do it. So I see people who are encouraging you, building you up, your faith, staying you up, going, telling you to go back to your 131, go and practice it. What have you come up with? So I was really, really encouraged. So it has built my faith when it comes to patience, and it has built my faith when it comes to time management. So I'm so glad, and I know if any women like us, men, father and mothers out there who are also looking for something to do that will really be to lighten them up, to really bring the best out of them. This is the right place where you have to be. It's not all about the money, but everything about you will be changed totally, because you will be dealing with different professions in this system. So you will learn a lot. I have learned so much.
Yes, that's right. You're learning more than you are expecting to be in this business. This is an awesome, a great one too. And yeah, time management is really hard. Even before you doing anything, like before we are in this business, I think everybody of us struggle with the time management because of the 9 to 5, and because you don't know how to organize your time, you're going to be tired and overwhelmed. It just, yeah, it's one of the time management that a lot of people are putting out their money going to learn a course for that. There is a course for to be how learn how to become a time management. So and I know there's a few people are doing that, which is they put the money out and go to take that course. But in this business, You don't have to pay in that course. You can just like learn everything in here. Seem like Evelyn is dropout. So, and and we also have a training coming up really quickly. So, let me share one of my habits. Oh, here's she coming back. So maybe we'll get her back in and share one of her habits. Not sure. Are you? Hi, Evelyn. Do you want to share one of your habits?
Okay.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It looks like the network can be glitchy. I don't know if it's from your end or from my end, but I don't know. Okay, so thank you so giving me the opportunity to share one of my habits.
I think it's her
So
end.
Lost you
Uh,
again.
I think it's the network.
yeah, I think that's her.
opportunity to share one of my habits. So one thing that I have learned over this period of time
um, Evelyn, I think it's your internet issue. Cannot connect it. We cannot hear you.
I think you
can you
can
guys hear
continue. And
me?
yeah,
No, it's really lagging. We cannot hear
Can you
you.
guys hear me?
Yes, now we can hear
Yeah,
you now.
because it looks like the network is glitchy. I don't know why. Okay. So one of the habits that I have learned over this period of time is being consistent and trusting my faith, my God, right? So before I started this business, I wasn't a social media fan. I had a Facebook account, but I wasn't a social media fan. But in the course of this business, I realized that some of the negative things that we talk about social media is not actually true. So I feel like, okay, now this is what I have to do, right? So I took it upon myself. I'm like, why am I scared of social media when people talk about social media on the bad side? So that's why I'm like, okay, I have to go onto it, stay consistent, because this is where I'm going to showcase who I am and what my business can do for many people. So I trust, I stay focused. That's one of the things that I have been doing. I stay focused. I keep a positive attitude, especially when I listen or when I attend the Saturday Mastermind, the Beyond, when Sister Arene talks about staying positive, all those things. So that really helps me a lot. Sometimes when I'm even driving to work, I try to stay positive. Each time I'm like, why is this not happening? Why is this not happening? I just tap myself on the right side. I'm like, stay positive. Because each time you think of something negative, there is one negative point going out from your mind. So I always tap myself on the head and say, stay positive. Everything is going to be fine. No matter how hard the road might be, the journey might be, just stay focused, stay positive, and everything will be fine. So that's one of the things that I have really, really learned in the course of this journey, which I really appreciate, because sometimes, you know, you see people talk some things and then you just have that negative impression that things are not always going to be right. But just because somebody has a negative side of something doesn't mean that you also have this negative side of something. So I really try to stay positive no matter what. Even out of the business side, I have learned a lot to stay positive and trust myself that anything I come across, if God did not put me in that position, I wouldn't have been there. So I always take it as a challenge and as a duty that God has given me to do what I am capable of doing. So that's one of the habits that I have learned over this course of joining this business. So thank you everyone who is
That's
watching and
awesome.
listening. That being positive and forgetting about what people will talk about you, it's one of the best thing you can do for yourself, because one, you're already getting your peace of mind. You don't worry about people say about you. Just go about your business, because at the end of the day, what do you want? You want peace, you want your financial freedom, you want to spend time with your family, and you want to travel all over the world. Yeah, so that's what I learned. Thank you so much, and
Thank
we'll
you,
be talking to you
Ellen.
again.
That is awesome. Great. Thank you so much for your habit. It's amazing.
yeah,
Exactly. Believe. You gotta believe that you can do things. And that's what the business in this business. You have to believe the business. in order for you to join. So that's really, very first big step, like a really big step that you're stepping in, which you have to believe to coming in. And another thing is when you take in your first belief that you are stepping in to learn more about the business, continue believing in yourself and grow that believing, because once you let it out, your doubt coming in and you won't do anything. You cannot do anything anymore. Then you're gonna start blaming things and you start seeing things that are not going through your way, and you're losing it, you're dropping it out, right? So that's why believing, you gotta keep that going. You gotta keep that faith going. No, don't let it out. And now I want to share my quick habit for myself, and it's similar to faith, which is being happy, because the energy of happiness, it's not only attracting, bringing it into your business, to your business page, to your profile, but it's also affecting your family as well. If you are from work and you are not happy from work, you're coming home with that unhappy, and you know what? Your family can feel the heaviness from you bringing into the family. And everybody in the family seeing you not happy, and you know what? Nobody talking. Nobody talk to anybody because they are afraid that they poke in something that making you angry, and it turned out to be a disaster in the family, right? So that's
Yeah.
why I say don't bring the happiness into the family. Whatever outside, leave it outside. Only bring happiness into the family because you want to see people in the family to be happy. You want to sit down on a table enjoying a happy meal, not a grumpy happy meal, a grumpy meal, right? So as I say, that is one of the things I try to practice for myself is the habit of happy. Um, you know what? There is time in my business that making me feel down as well. But I always say myself, you know what? That's their choice. It's not my choice. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to give you the bridge cross over wherever you are, making you not happy. That bridge is you bringing you to be happiness. If you don't want to cross the bridge to be happiness, I'm so sorry. That is not my problem. So I learned how to let it go. I let it go, the negative part. I let it go. Like, you know what? Yes, you are making me not happy, but I am happy that I did share to you, but you don't take the step. That is okay. I'm happy. I have to moving on because I know there's many, many people out there are waiting for us to be helped. It's just they haven't get connected to us yet. But I believe we are well bringing them that happiness that they are looking for. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and we are done for the day. I'll bring Evelyn in again to say bye, because we are having another fantastic training that will help us to run our business. So we don't want to miss this training. So thank you everybody for tuning in and share your habits. It was
Thank
so
you.
Thank
wonderful.
you.
And
Thank
have a
you.
great weekend, everybody. And we'll
Great.
see you. We have to skip next week, okay? We have to skip
Okay.
next week because I also probably you guys gonna join us to have another training that is also amazing for our business as well. So I don't want to miss this. So next week we are in another training that complex with the timing. So we will see you guys the following week. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching and watching the replay. And I will see you guys next
Thank
week.
you
All
all
right.
for
Thank
watching.
you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.